Hi, welcome to the God Invasion Podcast. I'm Carol Gehring, and today I just want to give you an encouraging word because so many of you have been going through such a rough time. So many of you have lost good friendships, good relationships in the past, and it's wounded you. It's really grieved your spirit. And you know what? God is doing a new thing, and so when you've been wounded and you've been hurt, you don't want to open your heart again to that person because you don't want to be hurt again. But, over time, you build walls and you just kind of stay your distance. But you know what? The Lord wants to heal and restore and rebuild. And in order to do that, you really have to forgive and let God have His way in your life and trust Him in it. Because I feel like in my spirit, I feel like the Lord's saying He's bringing back around some relationships that were broken, that hurt you, that grieved you, maybe even caused you to have words and disagreements. And anyway, it was really rough. And you were really, really hurt by it, really, really wounded by it. But God wants you to know He's doing a new thing and He's going to bring healing to relationships that have been broken. And He wants you to trust Him with it. I don't know who they are, and maybe you don't either, but there's a good chance you do. So get ready because I hear the Lord saying He's renewing, restoring, and healing those broken places. Don't shut it off. Don't quench it. However, I will say, walk softly, go slow. Don't jump into something, but just make sure that you evaluate as you go along to see if there really has been a change. Because over time, people do change. So if you don't see that, and it's a warning sign from the Lord, this isn't the relationship I'm talking about, then just kind of back out gently. But again, be ready for the ones that God wants to bring back into your life because this time, when He restores them, they're going to be right. The relationship's going to be a good thing. And God is wanting you to know that He is in the business of restoring fragmented relationships. So get ready. Have your heart right. Make sure there's no unforgiveness in your heart. Pray for that person in the spirit in your prayer language so that you don't miss it and that you're hitting it right on with God. And then watch the Lord work. But I will say, go slow. And as you see changes, they'll be substantial and they'll be lasting. And then the Lord will be able to rebuild that relationship with you. So be encouraged today. God's doing a new thing, and now it is springing forth. God bless
Thank you for tuning in to God Invasion. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share the podcast with someone who needs to hear about the power of God's transforming love. When God invades our lives, we can release a global revival because together we can make a difference.